Whoa. Whoa.
We're doing a big drive today. We're heading from Kailua-Kona all the way down to Volcanoes National Park around the southern tip of the island. This is called the southern route down to Volcanoes National Park. And we have the southern tip of the big island right behind us. This is the most southern point in the United States. It's a beautiful view. I'm Jordan, this is Henry, and this is my mom Nancy. And welcome to the Hawaii Vacation Guide. I got my dad too. He likes to read plaques like me. Doing Hawaii's Volcano National Park in one day, this isn't right for everybody because let's face it, America's majestic national parks need a couple days to explore, but if you're short on time, this is how you can do it in one day. There you go, man. Thank you, sir. Some people come to the Big Island for only 3 or 4 days because they came from another island. Totally okay. You just have to know what you can sacrifice at Volcanoes National Park, like what's worth going to for you. So when you're driving here, right, if you're leaving from the Kohala coast or Kailua-Kona, it's about 90 to 100 mile drive down south, taking the southern route. It's a beautiful drive. First, it starts off in Kona coffee country. You're about 1,500 feet elevation, driving along the mountain, beautiful views of the coast, and the hardest part of that drive is all the great coffee shops along the way. You'll want to stop. Like places like the Coffee Shack, Sacred Grounds, all these great little coffee shops along the way. Try to resist. You have to leave early in the morning, like 7 a.m., so you'll want to stop for coffee. And you can, if you like, find a coffee shop that's right for you. For us, we resisted stopping in Kona. Instead, we made it to the Ka'u district. This is the southern tip of the Big Island, and we stopped at Ka'u Coffee. This is Miranda's coffee farm. Just grabbing some coffee, get a little more energy, and grabbing a brownie for Henry for lunchtime.
Order 86 and order 87.
If you're going to hit up the Punalu'u Black Sand Beach, hit up the Punalu'u Bake Shop first. This place is legit. It's so good. You got malasadas, donuts, sweetbreads, you got deli sandwiches. Great place to pick up lunch before you head down there. Daddy, go! Come on, buddy! So Kilauea is erupting right now, so we're going to stay late at the national park, at least at dusk, to see if we can see it glowing from the volcano. So on our drive to Volcanoes National Park, we're making a few stops. The more stops you make, the less time you have in the national park, but we couldn't help it. I had to stop at Punalu'u Black Sand Beach. This place, this is my favorite black sand beach. The sand is black, you got little tide pools to play in, like Henry's having fun back there with Nana. You got turtles usually resting on the shore. You got lifeguards, because it can be a rough place to swim. It's gotten a little bit of current and some high surf out there today, but it's got shade. They even have some food down here too.
Okay, let's go see the turtles, hurry.
Henry, where are we going next?
To Kilauea.
It's 11 o'clock. We're making it to the park entrance, the visitor center at Hawaii's Volcano National Park. We had quite a few stops. We left at 8 o'clock from Kona Coffee Country. Should take 2 hours, took us 3. Well worth it to make those stops for us. We got here and there's a little bit of a line to get in and get park tickets. The National Park Service recommends having a plan B, especially if you're visiting the Big Island during the holiday season. That's your busiest time. So they recommend if it's really busy here at the main park, you go to the Kahuku unit. The Kahuku unit that is just south of the main national park and is part of the national park, and it's got beautiful hiking trails and views, and it's never busy. So they're trying to say, hey people, go check that part of the park out too. Are you guys ready for the national park?
We're ready! Woohoo!
Last time we were here, it was raining a lot and we stayed in that one over there. It was a lot of fun to stay. Where did we stay last time, buddy? That one! Crater View. There's a few places for lunch in Volcano Village, which is just outside the gate. It's just busy right now, so we don't want to leave the national park, so we're going to eat at Volcano House. So Volcano House in Volcano National Park is at 4,000 feet elevation, so it does get chilly up here, so bring warm clothes, especially if you're staying to see the crater at night. It cools off a lot. Last time we were here, it got down to 52 degrees. So for lunch, we're at the Volcano House, and we're having lunch at the Rim Restaurant, which overlooks the crater rim, which is smoking right now. Henry's dream.
The fireworks up.
Oh, I think she's awake, buddy. Pele is awake. Okay, guys, we're doing the Crater Rim Drive right now. First stop is the steam vents. So we're on the Crater Rim Road right now, scenic drive. I got a steam vent behind me. So Hawaii Volcanoes National Park is composed of two volcanoes, Kilauea and Mauna Loa, hence Volcanoes National Park. So the caldera is Kilauea volcano. Mauna Loa is not erupting right now, but boy, she has been rumbling a lot lately. And wow, it's toasty in the steam vent. I like it. It's only about in the 60s right now. I gotta warm up.
Oh, I feel it. Oh, yeah, and then it's having a sauna.
Sauna. This Kilauea lookout, good place to view the crater. Okay, Henry wants to get a closer look at the lava lake. We're gonna get a little closer. Anna's power walking her way up to the top. You can't keep up with her. Go, Henry, go. See if you can beat Nana. Oh, and Henry's taking the lead over Nana to the lava lake. So we're at Kilauea Lookout right now. Check the National Park Service website for the best viewing location, because on the website it'll tell you the best place to view it based on how it's erupting. We're gonna come back tonight when we can see it better. That's the plan. So that's Mauna Kea. You can see the observatory is up at the top. And then over here, buried in the clouds, this is Mauna Loa. So that's part of the national park too. And then Kilauea is on the side of the mountain. Pretty sweet, huh? I find it pretty cool. We're at stop number 7 on the Crater Rim Drive. Right behind me is the Kilauea-Iki crater. Kilauea-Iki erupted in 1959. We came here because this parking was full of the other places like Thurston lava tubes in the Kilauea-Iki overlook. But that's okay, because we're at the Devastation Trail. Two of my favorite trails at Volcanoes National Park is Kilauea-Iki, which is down there, in the Devastation Trail. Devastation Trail is easier for kids because it's paved and it takes you to an old cinder cone. Get this, when Kilauea-Iki erupted in 1959, it had fountains of lava erupting up to 1,900 feet high. And as the lava fell, it cooled, creating cinders, and you get this big mound of cinders. That's why they call it a cinder cone. What Eric and I love about national parks is there's so many hikes, right? I'm only mentioning two, Kilauea-Iki Trail and the Devastation Trail. There's hikes all over the place here. And there's also illegal hikes. There's a lot of places you shouldn't hike, especially to get closer to the view of the volcano. You don't want to be that guy or girl who has to get rescued out there. So stick to all the trails. Thanks a lot.
I can't let you go, baby. I just want to tell you that. No, 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 no. Yeah. All of my friends say, girl, you better take care. Cause that man is trouble, you best beware. And though deep down, I know I might be headed for teardrops.
Nice part about these trails is you can go to the tippy top up there, or like we're doing, just taking our time and going as far as we want to go.
Hello.
On to the next stop. Okay, it's 2:30 right now. We just finished Devastation Trail, so we decided to sneak in Chain of Craters Road. We're not going to stop at all the craters along it. The main thing we want to check out is the petroglyphs and the sea arch, which is towards the bottom of the road. So let's go.
Field is almost 50 years old.
It's a baby.
Yeah, or they're going to have a 50th anniversary with it.
Baby lava field. Now you can make this last 6 hours if you like. There's tons of craters lining the road. You can just pull over, look at craters, or go on hikes. There's even campsites off this. So we're just pulling over, looking at a few craters, but our main goal is hit up the petroglyphs and then see the sea arch at the bottom. So from the visitor center down to the sea arch is 30 minutes if you go non-stop. We're making a couple of stops because it's hard not to stop and look at these really cool craters. We're on the Chain of Craters Road. One of the last stops is the Pu'uloa petroglyphs. Pu'uloa means Hill of Long Life. This place is home to 23,000 petroglyphs. And so these are rock carvings done by the ancient Hawaiians. This is a sacred spot for the ancient Hawaiians. It's a trail, it's 1.4 miles out and back, small incline, but you do go over lava, so it'll be tough. We're gonna see if we can do it with Henry and the grandparents, but I love seeing petroglyphs. I just love to see that history in the rock. You don't walk on them, there's a boardwalk to walk over the top of them, but I'm excited to see these. 23,000 petroglyphs, can you imagine that? That's a lot of history. All right, here comes the sales pitch. If you enjoy this day out on the Big Island, check out our Big Island Wayfinder itinerary. We got a link in the description below to learn more. We take you all over the island, where to eat, where to park, what to do, all that good stuff. So you have a great trip to Hawaii and you don't have to worry about planning. We got all taken care of for you. Click the link in the description below for more information. Okay, here we go. Onto the sea arch right now, the end of Chain of Craters Road.
We got time on our side. We're in a state of hope. I need you on my fire. I want you to know that every time you're away, I long for you so much I can find my way. We got everything here, at least to stay.
So we're at the Kilauea Iki overlook, the Kilauea Iki craters right below us. This was full earlier today, so is the Thurston lava tubes. So right now we're going back to the Thurston lava tubes because there's parking to check it out. Plus it's like nightfall, so and you're inside a cave, so it's a good time to go. Just a warning, they do get parking tickets. The ranger's over there giving them right now. Welcome to Nahuku. There's the Thurston lava tubes. This is a must stop when you're at Volcanoes National Park. It is a massive lava tube that you can walk through. It's got lights, and to even get to it, you go down to this like fern gully area. It's really cool. Look at that, buddy. These are just giant ferns.
Whoa. Whoa. Henry, how could we miss this?
I know, exactly. You can't miss this when you come here. Welcome to Nahuku. Thurston lava tubes. It's super dark. Let me try to change the ISO, the flashlights. Pretty cool, huh, buddy? It doesn't go all the way to the ocean, does it? No, this is a short little tunnel, but it's a big tunnel, huh? Pretty cool, huh, buddy? Look at that. Was that pretty cool? Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Can you imagine how much lava?
Can't imagine how much lava going through that thing.
Do you know that under here with the lava too?
So with the Thurston lava tubes, parking is tough, but it's only 30-minute parking because they want people to park, and you do a nice little loop. You're going through the lava tube, come out back into the fern forest, and then you're off again. So that's why it's 30-minute parking. We are back on the rim of the Kilauea crater right now. Sun is setting in 10 minutes. It's cold, but it's not freezing. It's springtime. It's like 64 degrees right now. Everyone's bundled up though. And we're gonna see if we can see it glowing. I don't think we'll stay that long. We weren't able to get dinner in Volcano Village. And I'm not saying Henry's gonna be cold because he's being a trooper today, aren't you, buddy? He's excited to see this volcano, but Daddy might get a little cold. And like I said earlier, check the National Park Service website for their recommendation on where to view the volcano, the best viewing location for seeing the glow of the volcano, because it does change.
But so high because
I know, right? We gotta be able to look down into it. As we're getting cold up here, click the link in the description below to learn more about our Hawaiian Island itineraries, especially visiting the Big Island. We have so many good adventures for you. Great excursion days like this one, plus more leisurely pace to this side of the island to visit volcanoes and maybe stay in Hilo. It'd be nice.
How about wrapping up in the towel?
Oh,
Make us nice and cozy warm, huh?
All right.
Make us cozy
but
warm.
so high because we aren't looking inside.
Get higher, you're right. We're getting higher.
Oh my God. Yeah, look at that.
Rocks coming towards us.
Oh,
It's a video.
oh, look at how close it is.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
like 100 feet or so.
It was hitting the top of the boat. It's like, okay.
It's well after sunset, and we're not getting a glow out of the Kilauea caldera tonight. Sorry about that. But the Hawaii Vacation Guide newsletter community have shared these pictures when they're visiting this year of the caldera glowing. So check these out. Thanks so much for watching. It's been a big day out on a volcano. We had a lot of fun. We hope you did too. Did you have fun today, buddy? Yeah, a little bit. Like we said, we got a great itinerary for you. Click the link in the description below. And thanks so much for watching. 10,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Explosion here, the volcano is just erupting.
See that, buddy?
It's erupting, Henry.
You want to pour some in, Henry?
How about we pour some bacon?
Henry, pour some water in.
Whoa, Henry had the biggest explosion.
This is bigger than Kilauea. This is huge.
Look more to the volcano asphalt.
Keep it in the water. It's still reacting. It's
Still reacting.